This is Darshana Gauchan with your daily news update for January 15th, 2026. We start with a quick look at regional markets. Asian shares were mostly lower Thursday. Tokyo's Nikkei 225 slipped 0.4% with technology-related stocks trading lower. Hong Kong's Hang Seng dropped 0.3% and the Shanghai Composite Index also fell 0.3% after Chinese regulators raised minimum margin requirements for investors. South Korea's Kospi, meanwhile, gained 1.6%. Zooming in on Cambodia's market, the Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.44 points or 0.1% to 425.97. Total trade volume was up with 86,110 shares changing hands at a total value of 482.3 million real, close to $120,000. On the main board, 4 stocks were up, led by Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, while 2 stocks were down, with Pestec Cambodia as the biggest loser of the day. 3 stocks, meanwhile, stayed flat, and over on the growth board, DVD Engineering rose 1.37%, JS Land was up 0.81%, and Picasso City Garden once again stayed flat. Shifting to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real weakened slightly to 4,026 Real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was down to 99.11. Turning to global commodities, oil prices fell more than 3% on Thursday. Brent futures were down 3.3% at $64.33 US dollars a barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude had slipped 3.34% to $59.95 US dollars a barrel. Gold prices eased following a record high in the previous session as geopolitical and trade risks receded after U.S. President Donald Trump suggested he may pause military action against Iran and Washington held off on imposing tariffs on critical minerals. Spot gold was down 0.4% at $4,602.99 US dollars per ounce. Bullion hit a record $4,642.72 US dollars on Wednesday. U.S. gold futures for February delivery fell 0.6% to $4,607.60 US dollars. Moving on now to other business-related news. The Council for the Development of Cambodia held its first one-window service meeting in 2026 to review and discuss the application of 9 qualified investment projects with a combined capital of $67 million US dollars. The 9 QIPs reviewed by the CDC are expected to generate around 3,000 jobs and cover a diverse range of industrial activities. According to a report released by the State Secretariat of Civil Aviation, the 3 international airports in Cambodia recorded a combined total of 6.98 million air passengers in 2025, marking a 12% increase from 2024. The report added that a total of 64,821 flight movements were recorded across the 3 airports, a year-on-year increase of 11%, while air cargo volume also increased to 93,889 tons. Daguang Food Group Co. Limited, a leading Chinese agribusiness enterprise, is looking to establish a major livestock and food processing footprint in Cambodia's Sihanoukville province. The proposal was discussed during a meeting between the governor of Sihanouk province and a visiting Chinese delegation. Daguang Food Group, which operates across 5 provinces in China, specializes in pig breeding, animal feed production, and meat processing. And that's all for today's update. This was Darshana Gauchan for B2B Asia News.